Yo, what's up guys, Surgical Goblin here and welcome to this new episode. In today's video, as you guys see, I'm at 6,935 trophies right now. So I will try to reach the Ultimate Champion League live for you guys, which is of course 7k since the update. Used to be 6.4, but I will try to get there with this Balloon Musketeer cycle deck. 2.8 average elixir, so it actually cycles super quick, guys. We don't have a big spell, so in some situations that can definitely be real annoying. But in general, this deck doesn't really need a big spell in my opinion, like Snowball. With the help, for example, Ice Golem death damage, Ice Spirit can easily deal with, like, for example, Mean Hordes, Lava Pups, Minions, whatever. Barbell is, of course, super good on defense against Bandit. Sometimes even on offense, like, for example, Barbell, Balloon, like Barbell to tank. Also, Ice Golem can act like, for example, as a bait, like Ice Golem at the bridge. Sometimes people will always think, or not always, sometimes people will think that you go with like a Balloon behind it, but then instead you go with Lumberjack Balloon opposite lane after they, for example, wasted like a Mega Main or whatever. So this deck is definitely really solid, guys. I will probably need to win 3 matches to be able to get to 7k, unless we, for example, get a ton of trophies, like 1 match and then 30 trophies the other one. But I assume we will need to win 3 matches. Also had a crown chest ready, so I guess I will just quickly open that one up. Looks like we actually got 12 earthquakes, so that's actually a really good start to the episode. Hopefully that means that we will end up getting a little bit of good luck. At least I don't want to get like ultra hard countered or whatever. Also, guys, sometimes Surge of Opponent does take a while, just because I'm actually quite high on ladder right now. Not that high, like I'm not top 50 or something. I think right now I'm only top 350 or something like that in the world. But anyways, guys, looks like Surge of Opponent takes a while, so I guess I'll just edit out when we find our first match. Okay, looks like we already found it. Looks like we're up against Deep Ryan. Let's give him a thumbs up and let's give him a good luck. So we started with Ice Spirit, Lumberjack, Bats, Ice Golem. Next card is Barbell. So I guess with the starting hand, I guess, yeah, I would just start off with the Ice Spirit. Looks like he goes with his Barbell. Let's respond with our own Barbell. So it looks like he also has Rescos. So Rescos probably means that he has Balloon. So this Balloon matchup, definitely don't like this one at all, but let's see what he drops. So he will probably go with Ice Golem into other lane if he has it in cycle. There you go, there's the Ice Golem. Let's see if he already goes with his Balloon. I don't think so, but let's see. Let's go with Bats. Interesting minor on his part, actually protecting that Resco girl. Let's actually go with a Barbell to be able to kill that, and then go with a Balloon in the Rage. So it looks like he also goes with his Bat. So actually a really good snowball over here. We'll be able to kill and the Inferno Tower, and we'll also be able to kill the Bat. So, oh my god, guys, snowball is so OP. As you guys see, I actually thought that there with that snowball of ours, with that Rage Balloon, that Balloon would have been able to get 2 hits. But then he went with his own defensive snowball, and then suddenly we didn't get any hit at all. So let's see, Lumberjack, Bats, Ice Golem, Musketeer. So I guess I would just cycle with my yeah, Bats. Can't really waste my Musketeer because Musketeer is basically our only air counter besides Bats, but he does have Snowball for that. So let's see, guys. Okay, looks like he does push, so still needs to respond to the Lumberjack. Unfortunately, his Balloon is able to get 1 hit, but look at the Lumberjack, guys, on the left side. Not the same amount of damage, but still, like, pretty good damage on the left side with the Lumberjack. And let's see, I think in double elixir, it's a little bit easier for us, just because we are able to cycle Musketeers quicker. And so far, we're looking pretty good. I mean, we're about even on tower damage. Let's actually go with Ice Golem. Let's actually go with a Balloon to be able to pressure. Okay, I was about to say we might be able to snipe it with high Musketeer. Let's actually go with Musketeer in this lane. He honestly might switch lanes here. Looks like he actually does. Let's actually go with Bats. Let's actually go with a Snowball. And let's go with our Musketeer. So we did cycle another Musketeer. Good yeah, lane switch on his part. We'll actually end up getting more damage on the left side right now. A ton of damage actually. Let's see, guys. Let's go with Ice Golem. Let's go with Lumberjack. Let's go with a Barbell prediction for his Inferno. Looks like he actually misplaced his Inferno, so let's actually go with a Snowball. I think this might actually end up being a good game. 1 more hit, Balloon. Oh my god, Balloon wasn't able to get a hit. And let's actually see if we're able to win this still. Let's go with Musketeer. He might rush us other lane. Let's go. Yeah, let's go with Ice Golem. Let's go with Balloon. Let's go with Bats for his Balloon. And I think this is... No, this is not a good game. Really good snowball on his part. Let's actually pressure. Oh my god. The Musketeer was able to get a hit. And that will actually put it in Giant Snowball Rage. So let's actually give him the good game. Let's give him the well played. And let's give him a thumbs up. And I think from this guy we actually will be able to get a ton of trophies. As you can see, plus 37. So I think we might actually be able to get it with the next win. Yeah, actually I see 6,970 trophies right now. So maybe one more win away from 7k. I will still probably play 3 or 4 matches. Of course, it depends if we're able to win the next one. But we actually ended up getting 37 trophies from that. So actually definitely not an easy matchup at all, guys. It's actually really awkward, especially because he's always able to get a good split push. And then if we, for example, use our Musketeer, he's just able to put the balloon either behind the Rescue Boy or in this case, like the Ice Golem. But anyways, guys, let's hop into the second match. Against third opponent takes a while, so I guess I'll just edit out when we find our second opponent. Okay, guys, looks like we found the second opponent. So looks like we're up against X Zeta X. So yeah, actually quite high as well. Let's give him a thumbs up and let's give him a good luck. He has 6,986 trophies. So actually, if we win this one, we will for sure be in. Looks like he starts off with a miner. So miner could be a bunch of things. Could be miner control with the prince. Could be actually this deck with miner prince. Could also be, for example, giant miner. Like on ladder, giant is actually pretty popular. But let's see, guys. Let's actually go with the Ice Golem to tank. Let's see what else he drops. If he, for example, goes with Spear Goblins, we can go with our... Okay, looks like he also has Zap. So Zap Miner. Prince will be able to get one hit while playing on his part. So Zap Miner. Probably Giant Miner. Not sure though. Let's actually go with Barbell and Balloon. So looks like he goes with a Fireball. While playing on the Fireball, let's actually go with a Snowball over here. And that will be able to allow the... Balloon not to be able to get a hit, but will be able to get the death damage. And the Musketeer also was able to get 2 hits. So I think that Snowball there was worth it. Do need to watch out because I think we're actually down like 5 elixir right now. But let's see, guys. So he doesn't have Zap and Cycle. Let's actually go with Bats over here. Hopefully he doesn't have like minions. Okay, looks like he cycled back. So let's actually go with Ice Golem. Let's actually go with Lumberjack. And let's go with a Barbell to be able to kill the Giant quicker. And then also distract the Prince for a bit. So the Prince will not charge into the Lumberjack. So Lumberjack will actually be able to, I think, yeah, I was about to say win this fight. So that's good for us, guys. But I don't like this matchup again. So this deck definitely has some bad matchups, guys. Of course, against some matchups, like it's actually really good. But so far we're facing, yeah, pretty solid balloon counters. Let's actually go with Bats, knowing that he doesn't have Zap and Cycle, so the miner isn't able to get too much damage. Let's go with Ice Spirit cycling in the left side. And I think I might actually go with a bait Ice Golem to be able to bait out his... No, actually, let's go in for sure. Knowing that he just used his Giant, so he will probably go... Or maybe he will just let this be. Yeah, I guess he would just let this be. So while playing on his part, he will definitely have Zap again in Cycle. Let's actually go with Ice Spirit. Let's actually go with an Ice Golem to kite the Prince this time. Okay, so pretty solid defense over there. Went with the Ice Golem Balloon for the King Tower, knowing that he just used his Mega Man. Let's actually go with a Lumberjack in the middle to pressure. And then I'll actually go with a Giant Snowball for the E-Dragon. Because this way it kind of forces out a Zap or a Fireball with the Balloon. Yeah, or actually both. And suddenly we're actually in a really good situation. He might go with like Giant. I'm not sure if he has Prince again in Cycle. No, looks like he doesn't. Interesting Mega Man. He actually cycles it in the back in the left. And I think this might be a good game. Actually, he will Fireball that, so no sense to put our Snowball. Let's actually pressure with Lumberjack. Bats. Let's actually go with an Ice Golem. And I think I'll actually go with an Ice Golem Balloon in the middle. Let's go with a Snowball over here. And hopefully that Snowball actually allows it to get at least death damage. Let's actually go with a Musketeer in the middle, guys. Well, nice prediction on his part. Sending a defensive miner for the Musketeer. So he knew that we actually put the Musketeer. But I think this is still a good game. Let's actually go with a Balloon in the middle again. But I think this should be a good game. Yeah, even with the Fireball, the Balloon death damage does reach the tower. So let's give him a good game. Let's give him a wall plate. And let's give him a thumbs up. So that means we're already at 7k, guys. Because we were able to get, yeah, 37 from that one guy. And then 31 from this guy. So actually pretty interesting matchup. The second, I actually thought it was it would have been much worse for us, but we actually managed to defend quite well, like especially with the kite of the Prince. And then afterwards, okay, so it looks like we already reached the Elden Chest. I was like, what? But then I remembered again that we got 37. But then with the kite of the Prince and then the Musketeer value over there, actually was insane. And then like the option of being able to pressure for and the 3 count and this, the right side tower, like his second tower, definitely helped us a ton. So 7,003 trophies right now, guys. Let's see what that is in world. 262 in the world. So definitely not bad at all, guys. And I think this might actually... No, I will just do one more match, guys. I'm just afraid, like, if I, for example, lose the next one and then drop out again. But I guess I would just, yeah, let it be. Even if we do, yeah, end up losing the next one, I guess I would just let it be. Like, the goal was to be able to get to the Ultimate Champion League. And we actually did manage to, yeah, achieve the goal. Of course, I'll try to win the next one as well. But even if we do end up losing, I guess I would just call it, yeah, an episode. So it looks like the opponent takes a while. So I guess I would just edit out when we find our third match. Okay, guys, looks like we found another one. Looks like we're actually up against Face Control. So Face Control, let's give it a thumbs up and let's give it good luck. Face Control actually uses, yeah, I was about to say bait with Goblin Barrel and also Minor Main Horde and Inferno Tower. So I'm not sure about this matchup, but let's see, guys. So yeah, there's his Main Horde already. Looks like he actually goes with it, yeah, quite early. Let's actually go with a Snowball and let's then actually go with Ice Golem and a Balloon. So he'll probably end up, yeah, I was about to say, he'll probably end up going with his Inferno Tower. Let's actually send an Ice Spirit to be able to reset the Inferno Tower, allowing the Balloon to probably be able to connect to the tower. Looks like he does go with his Goblin Gang. So Musketeer was, or the Balloon was able to get one hit, so that's good for us. Let's actually go with a Lumberjack defensive, guys. He'll probably just counter this with a Skeleton Army. Or maybe, no, yeah, definitely Skeleton Army. Interesting. Let's go with a Barbell over here in the Rage. So they'll probably force us out. Yeah, I was about to say a lock, but with the Rage, no, it will be able to counter that. So well played on his part. Kind of tempted to go with a Balloon again with Bet's Snowball prediction, like to his main horde. But then if that doesn't work out, like I don't really want to lose our tower like right away. So let's see, guys. He actually doesn't have a big spell, so that's good for us. Because then the Musketeer gets a lot of value. So let's see. Let's go with a Musketeer. Looks like he goes with his Princess. So let's actually go with an Ice Golem. And let's actually go with a Balloon. Let's also go with a Prediction Ice Spirit for his main horde. Looks like he doesn't drop it. Looks like he will drop it. Let's actually go with a Snowball. Balloon hopefully is able to kill the Princess. I don't think so, actually. Let's see. No, looks like it is able to kill the Princess. So that's actually super good for us, guys. I actually really like the situation so far, and he's up so many trophies. I'm not sure if you guys noticed it, but he's actually at 7,127 trophies. So let's actually go with bets. Let's actually go with an Ice Golem, and let's go with a Balloon again to pressure. I think we outcycled his Inferno Tower, so let's actually go with a Barbell. Let's go with a Prediction Snowball for his main horde. Looks like he didn't drop it. Looks like he went with the Inferno Tower instead, but as you guys see, Balloon was able to actually get 2 hits. Do need to watch out over here with a main horde, but I mean, we cycle so quick, guys. Let's go with Musketeer. Let's go with the Ice Spirit. And I think this is good game. Yeah, he actually rage quit, guys. I'm not sure if he was tilted or anything, but he will actually lose a ton of trophies here. Let's go with Ice Golem. Let's go with Balloon. Let's go with Barbell. And this will actually be GG. And I think, again, like this match, we will end up taking, I don't know, maybe 40 trophies. But let's see, guys. So yeah, he gave up, guys. Balloon for the 3 count. We'll be able to 3 count him. So let's give him a good game. Let's give him a well played. And let's give it a thumbs up. So I definitely don't regret going for another match. And as you guys see, plus 40 to end of the episode. And I think that might actually put us top 200 in the world. Let's see where we're at. 155 in the world. So wow, we actually pushed a ton of yeah, trophies in this episode, guys. Really, really successful episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to try this deck out. Like, this is definitely a really solid deck for challenges and tournaments. I actually decided to use it on ladder. It doesn't have that many great matchups, but it's actually really fun to play. And most of the matchups, like, I'm able to win with this deck. So definitely really fun yeah, episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching it. If you did, make sure to smack that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe. And I will see you in my next videos. Bye, guys.